Hello everyone, I'm Miss Amber with the Greater Valley YMCA. Today's lesson is going to incorporate literacy and art. We'll be reading our story first, and then we'll also be making a project all on the moon. Yes. So this book is an informative text, which means it's going to give us a lot of information. It has facts. It's things that we need to know about the moon. It's a lot different than stories like Pete the Cat, which are all for fun. Those are fiction stories. This informative text is giving us lots of information, facts about our moon. The Earth's moon. This is by Daisy Connell. Look up at the moon. It shines in the night sky. It's the Earth's closest neighbor. Look how close they are. Have you ever seen the moon? Have you seen it at night by looking up in the sky? Does it always look like that? Oh, this is how I know again it's an informative text. Look, here's a fast fact. The moon is about 240,000 miles away from Earth. So even though it said it's its closest neighbor, that sounds really far away. Look up at the moon. It circles the Earth. Oh, here's a fast fact, right? It takes about 27 days for the moon to go once around the Earth. So that's what they mean by it circles the Earth. Look, it's going around the Earth. It's going to take 27 days, a little bit less than a month. It looks different every night. That's what I meant. When you look up at the moon, does it always look the same? Maybe you're seeing a new moon, right? You can barely see that. Usually it's just all black and we can't see the new moon. Maybe sometimes you see a crescent moon, right? Just a small sliver. There's also the quarter moon and the full moon, right? That one's the easiest to see. What shape is that full moon? It's a circle. We're going to be talking a lot about circles today. Look up at the moon. It shines over land. Oh, fast fact. The moon does not make its own light. It just reflects the sun's light. Oh, that's important for us to know today, too, with our art craft. The moon's not making its own light like the sun. It's reflecting the light, kind of like a mirror reflects your face. Let's look. It shines over water. Fast fact. The moon pulls on the ocean like a magnet, and it makes the tides. Have you ever been to the beach? Then maybe you've seen the waves. Those are because the moon is pooling on the Earth's water. Very nice. Look up at the moon. It's made of rock. Oh, fast fact. There are no living things on the moon. Nothing lives there. It has mountains. Oh, here's the fast fact. Some moon mountains are 15,000 feet tall. Look up at the moon. It has craters. Ooh, this is another word we're going to be talking about during our art project. Craters. Here's our fast fact about craters. This deep hole is called a crater. Here we go. It has dust and rocks. There is no wind on the moon. That means the dust does not blow around. All of it's just sitting there on the moon's surface. Look up at the moon. It has been visited by astronauts. What is an astronaut? Right, those are the people that get in the spaceships to fly into outer space. Look, fast fact. 12 people have walked on the moon. 12. I wonder what it was like walking on the moon. What do you think it would be like to be on the moon? There have been 12 people. Here we go. It is beautiful. Look at that. What are they using to look at the moon? Yes, it looks like a telescope. Here's our last fast fact. The moon is 1/4 the size of Earth. So when you're looking, there's our Earth, and here's the moon. The moon is only 1/4 the size. It's much smaller than the Earth. That's the end of our story. What I love about informative text is in the back, they usually have important words that we talked about. And they have other information in the back. So just in case you want to learn more about the moon, you could read more informative text on the moon. So let's get started then with our art project. This one's a quick one. We are actually going to be focusing on that shape I talked about, the circle. So this is going to be our moon. Doesn't look much like a moon right now. It's just a paper plate. So we are going to transform it into the moon by creating the moon's surface. We'll be using more circle shapes like these shapes here. Look, and I have it in different sizes, right? What sizes do you see? There's small, medium, and large. We're going to glue all these onto our plate. With the flat side down, attach those to your plate. I'm just going to put them wherever. You can spread them around town, all over. I'm going to make lots of, what were they called? Those deep circles on the moon's surface. Oh, that's right. They were called craters. So I'm going to make a lot of different sized craters on my moon. Okay, I have room, I think, for just one or two more. All right. If you wanted to, you could kind of make sure those are sticking down there, kind of let them dry too, give it time. Next, we're going to use this on top. Ooh, look at that. You see that? It's reflecting the light, just like the moon reflects the sun's light. Now I'm going to carefully squish my foil down to make the surface in those craters, right? We want it to look like craters on the moon's surface. I'm carefully putting those down there and wrapping this along the edge. Keep that round shape, just like the Earth. Excellent. Hey, not too bad. Look at that. We have our moon's surface. There we go. I can see it reflecting the light just like our moon. I also see these deep pockets are craters. All right. I hope you had fun today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.